The big news in the Dearne Valley this week is that Barnsley Council has announced plans to turn the whole area into a green haven. 25 years ago, the Dearne Valley was one of the worst polluted areas in Western Europe because of the mining industry, but now the pits have closed and millions of pounds has been invested in the area. But on Wednesday, the council cabinet met and agreed that they would look at putting more money into the valley to turn it into an eco-park. This is what council leader Steve Houghton had to say about the project.
Well, what we're looking to do is to create a new sense of purpose for the Dearne Valley. As you know, it was one of the strongest mining communities in Britain. All that got taken away in the late 1980s and early 1990s, and we've been trying to rebuild those communities since that time. What we do know is that it's got a strong sense of identity, and we want to use that identity to recreate that community spirit, that drive that it used to have in previous years. But obviously what we can't do is turn the clock back and recreate what was there before. But what we can do is build the Dearne into a new form of economic regeneration, one of the highest standards. And we think the definition of an eco-valley, the first in the country, where we have the highest standards of regeneration, of housing, of transport, all sustainable, all linked into the green agenda, would do all the ambitions that we've got for the people in that area.
And there's an employment aspect to this as well, isn't there?
Of course. When we talk about an eco-park, that isn't just to say we're going to green everything and nothing happens. It is about economic regeneration, bringing in new jobs, bringing in new businesses, but doing that in a way, first of all, where those businesses are green, so their carbon footprint is low, they don't pollute the area, they've got the highest possible environmental standards. But also having specialised green businesses, green technologies, new innovation around the sustainability agenda. So all kinds of things we can do to give that new sense of economic purpose to the Dearne Valley and the people who live there.
And how will any future developments be funded? Is it something that's going to come from European money, or will the three councils be putting into a pot?
Well, I think we'll look right across the piece. So clearly there'll be some implications for the three local authorities. We want central government in the UK to help fund some of this, and clearly we want Europe to get engaged as well. We think this is an international project, not just a local project, and that people from all over the country, indeed from all over the world, will want to see what we're trying to do and what we're trying to achieve here. When the government talks about coming out of the recession, either it's going to be a new green economy, or we can make the Dearne Valley the heart of that. Well, I think it's incredibly important, first of all, to do the right sustainable environmental and eco things is good for our area. It means we'll protect the landscape, the natural landscape, and improve it, as well as having economic regeneration. We're asking government to designate the Dearne Valley as a special area, just like they designated the national parks. But in this case, yes, it is about green and sustainability, but it's also about regeneration and prosperity. So this could be a world first. I hesitate to say that because I don't know what's happening in every country in the world, but certainly it will be, in terms of UK and most of Europe, South Yorkshire leading the way.